Top 100 up on the charts. Yeah. Know my time to shine can't be far. Phone whipping bras, it's the start. I see my name.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the... And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with the easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Dragons up on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Sports are just around the corner. We encourage all to try out for track, baseball.
All right, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to play hard every possession. All right? Lose the ball, rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. All right? Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you one play at a time, all right? That's good. Get better. Let's do this. That was hard to watch out there.
I'm shooting up, coach.
Listen, I'm going in. Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down. Settle down.
We talked about this. We need to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go,
Coach,
fellas.
even if I don't jump, coach. Quick first step, I'm gonna blow him out of me. Get them off. Come on.
All right, you guys. Come on, let's huddle up. Let's huddle up. Bring it in. Bring it in. I don't have any speeches for you. Just possessions. One at a time. Let's turn this thing around right now. Go time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go time.
Well, you look at the last few games of the Dragons. It shouldn't be a surprise that they come out firing. This team has really been on a roll.
A number of quality wins for North High in their last handful of games. The team's peaking at the right time, that's for sure. And if the first half is any indication, they're a force to be reckoned with the rest of the way.
Back to Zadirko. Over Stuffer. With the tip. It's good on the putback.
The Eagles need this from Marceta at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Pass to Coral. Now Powell. Now here's Williams. Guarded by Day. Up top, Williams. Powell. The three-pointer is off the mark. Junior outside. Pass to Marceta.
Come on, get him up the feet.
Back to Junior. The basket is good.
And how about the dime from the big man? Marceta doing a great job finding his teammate.
North High in the lead. Stuffer, that's good.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. Junior outside. Pass to Zadirko. Back to Junior. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Junior playing on a weakened knee. You just wonder how long he's going to be able to last out there. Surely they'll want to take precaution with him.
2 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Stoffer. Plays it up and banks it in.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
The drive now by Junior. And James Marceda slams it in.
Showing how well he understands the game. Fantastic pass to set up his teammate.
And with the injury Junior is trying to play through, I believe he picked it up at the end of last game.
Yeah, it seemed like an innocuous play where he felt a strange sensation in his knee. Unfortunately, it just hasn't gone away and nagged him since.
Pass to Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Just no fire from them on defense right now. They're getting destroyed in the paint.
It's actually a little embarrassing.
Now a timeout called by North High.
Thomas Brothers. Quinn Mason.
And here's North High. Now here's Stoffer.
Substitution on the
Good pitch.
And he's off on that one. And this backcourt of the Dragons featuring a pair of juniors, William and Dillard. A lot of talent there, but they can get a bit sloppy at times.
Yeah, they're a bit of the wild card factor for this team. You're not exactly sure what you're going to get. Everyone knows Powell is the star, but often the barometer for this school is just how under control the backcourt tandem can play.
And this run has been fueled by their activity in the paint.
Yeah, on the interior, it looks like they figured it out. They're practically scoring at will.
And the basket's good by Gibson.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender. This guy's not going to back down.
Junior left side. Inside. And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
The Eagles making a switch here, and the second free throw is good. Now here's Gibson. Here's Stoffer. Junior grabs the miss.
And it would really help if he could just step it up here. He hasn't had his best day so far, but they're still up.
Evans knocks it down.
When you give up this many looks inside, it's no wonder you're on the wrong side of a run.
Yeah, some of it is good offense, but I need to see more of an effort from them defensively.
And with the way that Junior has burst onto the scene, there's some talk going around that he's going to get offers to play at the next level.
And he's got such raw talent. There's no doubt about that. But every college can see the ceiling Junior has and wants to get him into their program. He'll have a lot of options to choose from by the time he ends high school.
Go ahead, Evans. Go ahead, Evans. Go ahead, Evans. Go ahead, Evans.
One more. Mike Stoffer picks one up.
They're in a terrific groove.
And credit it to their outstanding passing, putting a ton of pressure on the defense. And on this full court press, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
That's what good full court man-to-man is all about. All pressure, all the time.
Outside Jones. Shot from the free throw line. Misses off the left iron. The drive by Junior. And he makes good on the layup.
What a gritty bucket. But remember, Junior's the son of Newark. It's going to take more than a little contact to bother him.
1 second left. Can't hit that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we still got a close one. It's the Eagles. They're up by 1. And with the fourth quarter on tap, we'll take a break. Don't go anywhere.
Flying Society is looking for...
Well, as the fourth quarter gets going, you look at this game. Since Junior has returned to the game...
Substitution on the board. Substitution on the board.
Good
Oh,
paint.
yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
And what a morale boost it must be to have Junior back on the floor. He might not be at 100%, but just having him as a threat out there as a scorer and defender makes everyone feel and play better.
Now Coral. It's Powell up top. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's why Coral is out there. The Dragons trust his judgment during these crucial moments.
Here's Junior. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And a misfire there from Junior. Wonder if that leg is still bothering him. And the question you have to ask this, guys, if Junior is healthy enough to play right now here in the second half, why didn't he play in the first half as well?
Yeah, it's a tough question for the coaches, and the plan might have been to sit him the whole game. But it's hard to sit back and watch your team get steamrolled. Junior probably got the itch, and here we are. Tremendous effort from Williams on this play to keep the Dragons' hopes alive. He's ready to do it all for this team.
Junior inside, and defended by Stauffer.
Well, they had the foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Well, at least they're stopping the clock. That's not the worst case scenario.
Well, without a doubt, the star of this North High team is Sean Powell. Already going to a major college next season on scholarship. He can do so much.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Coral. To the middle, Dillard. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring him within 1.
Yeah, Dillard delivers a big shot when the Dragons need it most. Able to keep his cool and drain it despite the pressure.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 2. And so he goes 2 of 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stuffer, that's good.
An impressive read from Coral. It helps when the big man spots his open guys.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I'm just a distraction right now.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game. Dillard with it.
Still a chance here, but they need to score, Danny.
Oh, for sure. On just about every possession at that, too.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Come on, I got to be clutch.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
I got to be a little
The
more
absolute
clutch.
perfect chance to wrap it all up, and he couldn't take advantage. We'll see if he lives to regret it.
That's good.
Goes up off the inbound,
And 1.
and the basket is good. Got through the contact, so a free throw coming up to make it a 3-point play. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Incredible composure at the line to tie it up and give them a chance to get it to overtime.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
I'm taking this last possession though.
And here is Junior. Oh, missed it.
No.
For the win! Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're headed to overtime.
First
Regulation
overtime.
has ended, and we're headed to overtime.
First overtime,
And we
y'all.
step aside now for a short break. Stay.
That was tough.
Welcome back, and after the teams fought to a standstill in regulation, we're ready to determine this one in overtime. And it's the Eagles to start. And you look at Powell, just a tremendous athlete. Who does he remind you of, guys?
Well, the first guy you have to think of is Aaron Gordon. He has that blend of
Great
athleticism
effort,
and
yes.
speed and power, too. I mean, that has scouts just drooling all over this guy. He plays like a walking highlight reel.
Final buzzer sounds, and that'll do it. Dragons are able to maintain the lead they built at halftime and get a big win for the school here in Newark.
Yeah, the Eagles did everything they could to make it interesting. I mean, Junior gave them a spark, but in the end, the hole they dug in the first half was just too deep.
And it just goes to show that it takes 4 quarters of excellent play to win a game. North High were the better team start to finish. And
All right, man.
Hey, that was hero stuff. Even in the loss, you're a fighter.
Yeah, thanks, Arch.
Now remember, rice it. Rest, ice, compress, and elevate that knee.
Yeah, no doubt all week.
Hey. We focus on the invitational. That's all that matters now. Understood?
Thanks, Arch.
Junior, rice it.
Yeah.